New boxing game. Alrighty, this email was sent to us by Free Zone Free Gamer, and the email reads, "Hey Marshall, have you seen this new boxing game yet? Looks promising," and he has provided us with a link. I gotta say, just looking at the thumbnail, yeah, I would like to see this. I haven't seen this yet, and you know, I don't have the highest of expectations just because of what boxing games have looked like lately. But you know what? Let's check this out, baby.
A clever man, a smart man, like yourself, puts his feelings aside, my love. My wife, yes, the past, the lost head.
Why does this sound exactly like Claimer Uncut? What the fuck? It sounds just like him. Am I hearing things here? Like, is my ear deceiving me right now? Are my ears deceiving me?
A clever man, a smart man, like yourself, puts his feelings aside, my love.
Uh-huh. His feelings aside. That feelings. The way he says feelings, and then the way he says wife. I heard him say wife in here. That's him. That's Claimer. Interesting. I guess he is affiliated with this game in some way, or they just had him do the voiceover. Already interesting.
My wife, yes, the past, the lost head. He's no good for anyone.
That's him.
Cannot shake his past.
I can have a word of him.
He's a good man. He's a liability.
I know someone, my lady. It will be done. For the order. Yes, that is much better. You think I don't want this? You must punch back. This is not a game. The long road to glory is brutal. Arrogance. Greed. Don't you give up now. No shortcuts. This ain't just a fight, my love. One more. It's everything that leads to it.
Nice. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, what I'm going to say is this is really, really early, right? Obviously, this is really, really early. They're saying pre-alpha footage. So a lot of things still look pretty janky. It's looking like this is going to be highly story driven. Like, it's not just going to be a straight up like pick your character, do your boxing. It looks like it's like this is a story driven boxing game. So the focus is going to be on whatever narrative is being told, whatever story is being told. Looks like this is like in Africa or something like that. The setting, the accent that I'm hearing. So it's looking like this is mostly going to be story based with some boxing inside of it. Like, imagine if you know, the champion mode in Fight Night Champion was a standalone game. It kind of looks like it's going to be something like that, right? A standalone story mode, like a highly narrative-driven story mode with boxing in between. So I'm actually excited for that. And I'll tell you guys why I'm personally excited for that. I think this actually allows them to have a little bit more leeway. Like right now, when you say boxing game, right, immediately everyone is thinking, well, Fight Night Champion, and people are thinking Undisputed Boxing. And what are these games? These are games that try to boast about being highly realistic. They boast about being sim. They boast about being authentic. And that's a massive shoe to try to fill, right? Those are mighty shoes to try to fill. If you're going to say that your game is going to be highly authentic and very, very simulated, then you better make sure that it is authentic to the sport that you're trying to represent. But if you're going to do something a little bit, if you take a little bit more artistic liberty, you actually have more freedom to have a little bit more fun. And every single boxing game does not have to be hyper realism, right? Like, that is just a fact. And I feel like when developers kind of let go of, you know, like Sim is big. You know what I mean? Sim is not easy. Like making a video game is already freaking hard as hell. Making a boxing game is double harder. Trying to make a Sim boxing game. Like I feel like, especially if you're a small studio and you don't have like fucking hundreds of people working with you and you don't have millions of dollars in a budget, removing that Sim label will free up a lot for you. And right now, this game does not look Sim. It looks arcadey, some of the punch animations, and I think that might be the direction they're going. If it is, I'm actually very excited for it. We enjoy semi-realistic but arcade games. Like we played Sifu, for example. Sifu was incredibly fun. I always mention how, you know, EA Sports UFC 2, although being one of the most unrealistic games in the series for EA UFC, is the most fun we've actually had. Sim is not the end-all be-all. You know what I mean? So Sim is the ideal, right? It's what we all pray and hope for. But again, it is not the end-all be-all. You can make a good, even great boxing game that is not Sim. You can. So we shall see. Right now, all we have right now are like, you know, this video right now. We don't know anything else about the game, at least not that I've seen. So we'll take some time, let things brew, right? Hear more about the game, and eventually, you know, there's some interesting mechanics right there, like the slip into the counters, but all of this stuff, you know. And then you have this weightlifting thing where it's like the training games are actually going to be involved. Very interesting. The character models are very stylized. These are not realistic body proportions. It's very stylized, right? You know, like the superhero kind of figure. Again, I'm not saying no one looks like this in reality. I'm just saying this is clearly a stylized style. So that's why I'm thinking this is probably not going to be sim driven, but we shall see. In the meantime, though, you guys give me your thoughts on what you see right here. Why don't we watch it one more time? Let me know what you think, and
Clever man.
we'll leave it at that.
Smart man, like yourself, puts his feelings aside, my love. My wife. Yes, the past. The lost head. He's no good for anyone.
He cannot shake his past.
If I can have a word of him.
He's a good man. He's a liability.
I know someone, my lady. It will be done. For the order. Yes, that is much better. You think I don't want this? You must punch back. This is not...
I also think this is Claimer Uncut trying to fake an African accent. I know the dude is like, was it Jamaican or something like that? It still sounds just like him.
the game. This is not the game.
He has a very nasally voice, right? It's almost like he's talking through his nose when he's talking.
The long road to glory is brutal. Arrogance. Greed. Don't you give up now. No
Jesus
shortcuts.
Christ. Do you know how powerful, do you know how hard you have to hit? How much force you have to generate to make a heavy bag do that? Look at this right here. Where's that heavy bag?
Just a fight, my love. One more is everything that leads to it.
It's coming up. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Oh, I think I missed it. I think I might have missed the heavy bag. No, I think it's here. I think it's here. Maybe one of these. One of these. Did I miss the heavy bag? Oh, shit. I actually missed the heavy bag. All right. Yeah. I think it was, yeah, it was right here. It was this shot right here. Look at this shot right here.
Don't you give up now.
Dude, do you know how powerful you have to be to punch a heavy bag and have it fucking fly off like that? So it's little stuff like that that kind of tells me they're going for more arcade, which is good job. I would love to see that. But yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I know this video has been way longer than it needs to be. Just give me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good one.